The visual arts play a very vital role in society today. Millions of people have smartphones with many social media apps, and on these apps, there's always some kind of visual artwork to capture the viewer's eyes. If anything, today's society has made the visual arts more accessible, particularly in my profession. I've seen visual art used to captivate the mood of a certain story. I currently study all different types of writing, and they all have different visual arts associated with them. Scripts have the films or shows, novels have cover art and sometimes chapter drawings, game scripts are completely wrapped up in art design. Art plays a huge role in telling different areas across all medias and platforms. For writing media, technologies, and communications could be argued as both good and bad. Most younger artists think that the media, technologies, and communications is having a positive influence in the writing industry. Having all these connections help writers get their work out, but there's also more competition. I think with the increase of the visual arts, it puts a damper on writing, print books specifically. With movies and TV so readily available constantly, who has the time to read a book? And that's bad for writers. Also, with the constant bombardment of new media and content, people's expectations for good writing are dropping. People don't really look for favorites anymore with killer storylines and character development. People want the next Transformers movie, or The Avengers, or something that could never be considered literary writing. For example, there are thousands of books that win awards and are featured as New York Times bestsellers, but the base population and media won't know the names of the books that won awards, but they'll know about the popular movies. The population is beginning to care less and less. Literary fiction is littered with many universal themes. There's often a recurring circulation of images that represent love, pain, loss, hate, war, survival, etc. A lot of the popular images in literature is more seen throughout the reader viewer's perception of writing. Big fan of Impressionism. I particularly like Claude Monet. He paints the dramas of human life, which is what I try to capture in my writing. Real life situations with real people that are full of emotion. He uses painting to create something human and beautiful. I have been inspired by artwork before. There's nothing quite like artists empowering other artists. When in pursuit of a creative profession, we run into others that have different way of expressing emotion. Many great masterpieces have been artists painting, drawing, etc. what they were born to do. Seeing famous artwork just reminds me that can be just as good.